We have a new tribal deck in Standard, and with every new set release, they like to lean into something new. But Avatar didn't just lean, they head-on crashed into allies, because not only are allies amazing, but besides an exception for one card, this deck consists entirely of brand new cards. Alright guys, we got a brand new tribal deck that is absolutely insane and can be played in so many different ways in today's video. This is going to be a brand new standard deck, and thanks to the early access event that I was lucky enough to be granted to be put into, we're going to be showcasing some brand new cards from Avatar: The Last Airbender in standard, and every card in this deck is brand new, I believe so. It is all about allies. This set has pushed allies very heavily, and so there are a ton of new cards here that we're going to be talking about today, but let's talk about some of the key ones and then we'll jump into some games. But like I said, this deck can be played a multitude of ways. I've been seeing it played all day today in a variety of different decks, but ours today is going to be mostly going to be leaning on Bant with a splash of red. Now the Katara is going to be the main focus here. It doubles up on every trigger of all of our allied abilities, which is actually really good if you're talking about some of these allies who generate tokens and draws cards. There's a lot of ways where you're going to getting double of the effects. It's going to be super valuable. Things like the Voyager is going to be a very key piece here for every single allied deck that I've seen. This is one of the most important cards. It's your draw engine. It's a life gain engine. It's really good for keeping you late in the game and grinding out any other opponents. And then another card that's a must have in this deck list is going to be the Great Divide Guide. This reminds me of what's the name of the card? I think it's Edgewall Innkeeper or something like that from the Adventures mana thing. Anyways, this card is really cool because it produces mana of any color, not only for your lands, but for your creatures too. This is a game changer for ramping because if you're going wide enough, you're going to have unlimited mana to use, which is really nice. Which leads us into our win con today, which is going to be United Front, which is going to produce a ton of tokens, pumping your entire field with 1/1 counters. It's really helpful. Because we have a couple of non-creature spells today, I elected to go with Sokka as our pseudo sort of win con in front of the United Front, where it can also produce us a lot of 1/1 ally tokens whenever we're casting non-creature spells. And what's even cool about this too is that it gives all of your creatures prowess, which can be doubled by the Katara. So all your creatures getting prowess twice per trigger is pretty insane. And then we get to play fun things like Aang, which can bounce things off the field. And if you double its ability, it's pretty cool with clearing the lane out for an attack. But yeah, a lot of really interesting things here, guys. But we're going with more of a token game plan. I know a lot of people have been playing this today in airbending forms, a little bit more hasty, aggro, heavier top ends, things like that. But this is my version. Hope you like it. We're going to jump into it, and we'll see you back here at the end. Peace. All right, here we go. We are playing some allies here today, and we are against Billy. Let's go. All right, Billy's playing some Sacrifice. I do like my hand for this matchup, just because the two Sheltered by Ghosts are going to be pretty clutch. What do I play first? Probably the Reinforcements, obviously, so I can get the Earth King Lieutenant more value when it enters the battlefield. Allies are really good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I've ran into people playing allies. I had my ally deck ready to go, and I decided I'm just gonna play it right now because it's been popping off and it looks really fun. I gotta say though, this early access event so far, it's been so much variety that I'm enjoying it so much, because what's really cool is that, like, let's say the Spider-Man, early access dropped. Well, with the Spider-Man one, what ended up happening is everybody ran Mayhem, like, out of the gates. Every single deck was Mayhem. I actually haven't ran into, I don't think, one deck that's been the same so far in quite a number of games. So I'm pretty impressed and happy with how things are going at the moment. I'm not going to attack yet. I don't want them to scry or get these treasures off of these. I do need 4 lands. Okay, so whenever something dies, I'm gonna have to sacrifice something, right? Yeah, so let's go ally. And I'm gonna just pass the turn, and I'm gonna send the siege back to their hand here with the Aang ability. What does that do? Whenever enchantment enters, destroy up to 1 target creature at the beginning of the end step. If a creature died under our opponent's control this turn, create a treasure token. Should we send that back, actually? I think I send that back. I send that one back. That's really helpful, actually. I could go Sokka here, actually. Sokka would be really awesome. Everything gets prowess and menace. That's kind of fire. Let's go. That's actually sick. This guy is insane. I forgot how good that was going to be for this. All right, so they're going to be able to destroy target creature, unfortunately. Sokka, no. And then a Mortify. That's tough. All right, that's fine. We're going with Sokka again, and we will be taking... We'll be taking this. And I guess we can attack. I mean, why not? Dude, Sokka's actually nuts. The fact that it's creating the 1/1s off of these plays is kind of insane. This deck is amazing. I'm excited to see what sort of avatar cards Billy has in his deck, but I haven't seen any yet. I would imagine it's got to have, what is it, Suki? All right, Katara, come on down. Let's go. We double trigger all of the abilities of our creatures. Thanks, man. This is kind of crazy. We're getting double the triggers on these. Prowess. Everyone's got prowess, by the way, which triggers twice. And we've got menace on everything. Absolutely incredible. Can you believe it? All right, get in there. Let's go. They got a double block Sokka here. Or Sokka. I keep saying Sokka. It's Sokka, I think. I watched the show like twice, but it's been a long time. I believe it's Sokka, though. All right, let's go. What a win, man. What an absolute beast of a game that was. Goodness. All right, we're going first. We do have our Great Divide Guide. Gotta be pretty happy about that, right? Let's do this. All right, it looks like we got a brand new card off the rip too. We'll take a look at that in just a second, but first I want to get my guide down. This says whenever it becomes tapped, draw a card, discard a card. Non-creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast as long as you have 3 more lessons in the graveyard. So we're doing lesson things again. Lesson spells. I'm a little worried because if we lose the Great Divide Guide, it's gonna get really tough for us. Fear of missing out's fine. I can live with that. They're gonna get a lesson into the graveyard, I would imagine, right? They do. And then draw a card, discard a card. Non-creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast if there's 3. Okay, so that's fine. They don't have the discount yet. We're gonna go Voyager into reinforcements. That land off the top was really helpful. Let's go. Allies, attack. Dude, allies are so good, man. The value you get off of this is just insane. Like the mana being like the fact that every creature here is creating me more mana is absurd. Absolutely absurd. Like we're only on turn 3 for us, turn 2 for them, or their turn 3 now, and we are producing how much mana? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I needed that. That was a really important card, unfortunately. All right, so we get hits. They've got Firebending Student. All right, hold on. My music just switched up for some reason. Okay, here we go. What do I do? Do I go Katara here? I mean, I feel like I have to go Katara here, but we don't have anything triggering abilities, but I do get to trigger this ability twice. Maybe that's the play. Or maybe we should just flash in Aang, I think. Yeah, I think we flash in Aang and really make their life really miserable here. Flashing in Aang. Wisdom. All right, that's a card. Let's do it. Let's send that back, and let's make their Grand more expensive. Grand gets more expensive. That gets more expensive. Aang is such a cool card. It is such a cool card. I can't lie, it's pretty sweet. What else we got? Grand comes back down. They played a land, so. All right, we got another guide. I think I'm gonna pump the whole field. I think pumping the field here is the play. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't flip that yet. Let's just get another. Let's get another 2 of these down. Yeah, you know what? Let's just get everybody down. What do we think? Let's get everybody down. I'm not too concerned. Should I be concerned? Probably, but I'm not. All right, next turn we flip Aang and then we just go absolutely nuclear. Oh, I'm pretty nervous. I can't lie though. I have a feeling we're gonna regret playing the entire field, but I hope not. It looks like we're out of the way of any sort of sweeper here. No ill-timed explosion or anything like that, so should be fine. Okay. And my turn. Let's go. Oh, so good. So much fun. Okay, I am going to do this, though. Let's flip this. All right. And let's add a Ahsoka to the mix. Let's add this to the mix. And get this in there. Everything gets plus twice thanks to Katara. Oh man, this is gonna get brutal. This is gonna get brutal. No white sources, no black sources, meaning there's not gonna be a sweeper here. There's just no possibility of that. And we swing in for lethal here. Swinging in for lethal. Let's go. 1 counter, 2 counters. Everyone goes. Holy smokes, dude. Allies. Allies are crazy. Oh, I forgot I could have created an ally with that too. GG's. Oh, we just accidentally kept the hand. I was genuinely just clicking record, and when I clicked over to the other screen, that was a really bad keep. That was a really bad keep. I was literally clicking record on this screen. I went over to this screen to just click on it and get the game started. That's a bummer. This hand is trash. Hopefully it works out for us. We'll see. They are going to be doing some plotting. Okay. Some plotting. Okay, so they're definitely going to be running Bant, I would imagine here, and they're probably playing Aang. More than likely. Oh, it's Power Dragon, by the way. Let's go. No attacks, or no blocks, I mean. All right, this is not good. This is not good. Yeah, I don't have much of anything to do here. I'm just gonna send this in. Shelter by Ghost on my invasion of reinforcements or something would not be super great, I don't think. I'd rather not do that, but dang, I wish I would have mulliganed that. That's what I get, I guess. So this makes things from exile cost 2 less to cast. That's actually kind of fire. Alrighty. Ooh, we found an Aang. That's not bad. Aang can send some stuff back. Maybe we do that. Maybe we send back the Riddler, and then we do the damage to the dock. Send this back. 2 creatures. Power to this. Get in for the attack. Let's go. I mean, it's not going exactly perfect, but it's still working out. Still working out okay. Another one though. Brutal. Alrighty. Really cool idea though, man. I've gotta use that in my build. I have a Jeskai deck that we haven't even played yet, but it's all about airbending my own things. We might have to make it banned because this is a really good card for it. And then also, you know, them playing things from Warp is pretty smart too. Let's do this. And I actually think I'm gonna take... I think I'm gonna take this. And then they use Aang to bounce their own Riddler back to their hand. So smart, so good. Fair enough. Let's just play the land here and say, well, I can actually attack here and gain some life, can't I? Alrighty. At least they're not gonna get anything back. There's no reward for killing the Aang, so that's good. This requires 8. I'll probably transform this next turn. It does have reach and trample. Trying to think here what would be the best play line to take here. It looks like they're gonna try to kill Aang though. Are they gonna kill Aang? It looks like it. Dang it, dude. I really wish I could take back the opening hand in this one though. I do feel really silly for keeping it. Search your library for basic land. Any land? That's pretty sweet, actually. That's better than Glimpse, right? That's pretty awesome. This needs 2 white sources, which I don't have, actually. Lovely. 6, 7, 8, but I can flip this, though. Flip it. Let's go. And we're getting in. I've only got 5 toughness though, and it's gonna go to 6 toughness, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm not attacking yet. Not yet. I'd love to, but I just can't afford to just yet. Appa. Sending back their own Quantum Riddler. Oh, sending back their own Aang. Okay, which comes in for free and then sends back the Riddler or Appa. Oh, I'm seeing the vision here now. I see the vision. Okay. Okay, I see it. All right, I think actually I'm going to be showing a little bit of mercy by actually backing out of this one. Just to save Power Dragon some time actually from clicking so much. That's actually a pretty cool little idea he's got there though. That's actually pretty sweet. Well done, Power Dragon. On to the next one. All right, well that last one didn't go our way. This one looks pretty good though, this hand. I'll take it. Shout out again to Power Dragon for that play. That was pretty awesome. I definitely want to use that card for my own exile deck too. Man, I don't want it to be like an exact copy though, but that was really cool. That was really cool. All right, so we got the Great Divide Guide, which is fan-freaking-tastic if I can get it going. I definitely want to get it down now, but it's like, yeah, let's do it. Let's get it down now. That's fine. And then we go 1, 2, we play this. I do need another land. If I get another land here, we're absolutely cooking. If I miss a land drop, we're in trouble. That has to happen, and then my guide needs to stay alive. All right, the guide does survive. Now I need a land. Oh, no land. All right, unfortunately, we're gonna have to just get this in, gain 1 life, and hope for the best, but I don't expect a whole lot to come from this. I'm gonna try to de-ramp them here a little bit. Okay. I'm going for it. Katara. Double the effects of the Voyager. We're drawing a card. It's not a land though. What does this do? Earthbend 2. Yeah, I definitely don't want to walk into anything here. I mean, they'd have to tap to use it though, but we got an Earthbender in our midst, huh? That's fine. I really don't care about that at all. I've got the Sheltered by Ghost I can attach to something. Also, we're drawing basically 2 cards per turn here with these and gaining a bunch of life, so nothing to fear. There we go. Do I tap this? We get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we definitely pay life for old Sokka here. Let's go. It's over, man. It's so over. We got the United Front. Like, come on now. This will be the first time I get to play it too. We have 3, 4, 5, 6 right now we can play this for. Sheesh. 6 is crazy. And then we're gonna get another 1/1 from Sokka, or two 1/1s. Earthbending. I do love this card. This card is so sick. So sick. A lot of mana ramp you can get out of that one. I wonder, do they attack? Do they not? I mean, we're at 20 life right now, which is pretty insane. The Voyagers are popping off right now for us. With Katara, you know, leading the charge on doubling everything up. Looks like they're gonna kill something here. I hope not. They do. They blow up Katara. That is annoying. Because now I feel like I kind of have to play another Katara down first before I do anything else. But should I just go for the United Front? I don't even know. I have a feeling they're gonna concede early. I hope not, but they might. I should probably just do the United Front thing just so I can get the value out of it. I guess if I play Katara though, they'd have no reason to concede just yet. Another spell being cast here. Instant speed on the guide. Okay. Let's do this first. Green, white, white, and blue. All right, so we'll let that go. We keep the mana though for my main phase, which is really nice. Okay, draw. Oh, we lose it? Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't think that would be the case. Really? I thought for sure we'd carry the mana over, but I guess you lose it between phases, huh? That makes sense. All right, fair enough. I should have not have done that then, because I could have just played the Great Divide into a Katara there, but I got cooked by my own greed. I thought I could save it there. Is it another fight spell? They're touching their own creatures here, which is pretty odd. Oh, it must be a big spell if they're trying to get double the mana production out of it. Okay, it is one card though, so it's like, shouldn't be too hard to figure out, I hope. Very, very specific mana being tapped here, which is strange. It's Boomy, okay. Boomy brings down another land. And if Boomy attacks, they get the, 2 attack steps. So that's pretty interesting, for sure, to say the least. All right, here we go. We've got options. We got options. I'm gonna go Katara first. Okay, and then we gain a bunch of life, which is fantastic. And then I am probably gonna go United Battlefront or United Front. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these bad boys. Wait, I can't do 4? What do you mean? 1, 2, 3, 4. Why can't I do 4? Oh, because Katara's got summoning sickness. I can only do 3. Duh. Summoning sickness. My bad. We get double the effect of Sokka though, and everything is gonna get bigger. Absolutely beautiful. Alrighty, everything got pumped. Not the most perfect plan. Obviously set back an entire turn because of my mistake earlier, but that's fine. Boomy gives 2 attack steps to land creatures, just FYI, if it, you know, tries to get in for an attack here, which it doesn't look like they're going to. Basic land hits the field. Okay. Let's get this down. I think this one's over, guys. Oh my gosh, another one. I'm kind of greedy though. I think I'm being kind of greedy, but I'm gonna go for it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are we the ultimate token deck all of a sudden? Oh, good God, this is awesome. All right. I mean, we're gonna go to like what, 70 life or something crazy? A lot, let's just say that. We went about as nuclear as you can go. I think I froze the game. Give it a second here. It'll kick back in. It'll kick back in, I hope. I actually think we're waiting on the opponent. Waiting on the opponent here to say go. And we're at 82 life. 82 with 12 more bodies on the field. That's fine. Sentinel. A very fair card. Unfortunately, we're playing pretty unfair at the moment. I do think allies genuinely might be like meta moving forward. Not like a tier 0 deck or anything, but I do feel like there's a home for this deck somewhere, man. This is insane. The value we're generating right now is quite literally off the charts. All right, who are the biggest ones here? I'm looking for Aang really, but it's a little late for that. All right, we're gonna take Boomy and we're gonna take the Cub, I think. Those are kind of the most important cards for the opponent here. Boomy and the Cub. What's allowing them to Earthbend every time? Because I probably should take that too. I guess it's their other land. All right, Boomy, come on down. Sokka, go ahead. Dude, I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Everything having prowess because of Sokka 2 is insane. And everything has doubled the amount of prowess too because of Katara. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take this actually, because I'm actually swinging through here for lethal, and so I want to make sure we get as much damage in as possible. Good luck with the blocks. GG's. Excuse me. GG's. Yikes. That was fun. That was quite the game right there. I do want to try some earthbending myself here in a minute, but GG's. Okay, well, the mana unfortunately doesn't allow us to keep this one. Send that away. This looks better, but not great. Not great at all. Triggering additional time or Aang. I think Aang has to go back. I do need the Sheltered by Ghosts. I mean, you never know. And we got another Aang. Let's go. We got rewarded. Let's see a green source here. Ah, we're also playing allies, but they get their ramp spell out before I do. Not ideal. Not ideal, but I need to take that off the battlefield. It is quite literally the most dangerous card in the deck. We've learned this the hard way ourselves. All right, that gives other allies haste, right? Enters with the 1/1 counter, creature gain haste at end of turn. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, we're definitely going with this. I've got to shut this down. I know how good it can be. You can't fool me. You can't fool me, my friend. Wish I would have top decked one of those. It really comes down to if you're playing allies against allies, who is going to have the mana ramp first. I actually had this card in my deck too, by the way. I took it out. I wasn't a big fan of it, but I did have it in the original version of this deck. Another one. Killing me, Smalls. Man, giving everything haste though is such a flex when you have all that mana to work with. All right, they're gonna draw a card. Yeah, there's definitely something to be said about, you know, being able to exploit all that mana on the moment they come into the battlefield, you know? All right, well, they have a clear 1 mana protection spell, it looks like, which means my shelter's probably not going to hit. Probably not. Oh, never mind. It looks like it is going to hit. And again, we take their Great Divide. It kind of shuts down any speedy run-throughs here from the opponent. Alrighty, I mean, we just didn't have the greatest of starts here, man. They had the Voyager, they had the Guide. It's a wrap. Now they can play off the top of their deck too. That's another card that didn't quite make the cut in our version as well. And they do have to send in some attacks now, leaving back their 2/2s. 8, 9, 10, 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, I'm probably gonna actually let this all get through. I hope I don't regret it. Hope I don't regret it. All right, well, this is unfortunate. Let's get down Katara. And I can flash an Aang. I can't take any damage from my land. Say go, flash an Aang. They're probably gonna full send everybody because I'm at 1 HP, right? I'm gonna bring in Aang. We're gonna pop 2 of these creatures back to their hand. Probably the Hakoda and the Wartime back to their hand. All right, that's kind of a problem. I mean, I don't want them to go super wide here. I want to bring back the Wartime Protester as soon as I can. All right, now's the time because I don't want that getting haste, right? So we bring this in, send this back, send this back. That's still 4 attackers to my 3 blockers. The game's over, right? Yeah, it's over. Unfortunately, they just had 1 too many attackers to work with there. So giving the haste to the 1 mana creature there, allowing that was kind of a mistake there. So good game. I mean, if we're gonna lose, let's lose to allies, right? Allies beating allies is not too big of an issue for us. They had another land in hand too. Nice. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Just not the start we wanted. It's all good. All right, we're going first. Our hand looks okay. It's not super great. We don't have the, you know, the mana ramp or anything, but the hand looks pretty good. I got Katara to double up on the Voyager draws. Hopefully that'll be enough to get us going here. Let's see what happens. We get a force from the opponent here. That's not anything crazy yet. A mountain is a little scarier. Okay, so we're doing some earth bending. Nice. Let's draw a card. Hopefully it's a land. Ideally like a green source so I can fight. Nope. All right, that's fine. All right, we're looking for our guide off the top. The guide is everything here. They got a Hydra. Nice. Hydra's gonna go to 4, so I can't really fight it. Green, that's good. Okay, so if I go Katara first, is that the play, or should I just... Oh, I can't even do this, can I? Okay, well, I guess it's gonna have to be Katara. Has to be. Alrighty. Draw a card. No go. Not able to deal with the Hydra efficiently at the moment. That's going to do what? It's another ally you control enters Earthbend 1. They missed the land drop? There's some shenanigans going on here. There's some shenanigans going on here. I'm not going to block that. Okay. Let's go Aang. Let's go Aang. Send you back and you can go back. All right, there we go. You can go in. Now, a double lieutenant trigger is going to be kind of nice. Still looking for our actual mana from our guide. That's fine. No lands. That's good. Lieutenant doubling up its effect. So we're going to get an extra card. We're going to get 2 counters on everything. There's our guide. A little late, though. A little late. Take out that Hydra. Okay, over the top in the 5, both get through. I guess everybody go. Just gonna take the damage. Fair enough. GG's. All right, I mean, a little bit of uneventful game there, but with the Great Divide guide coming out next turn, it was gonna get pretty crazy. So, GG.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.